pennbadgley. That's the title for episode 10, in case you're wondering. I was just being dramatic. My band needs to go on my head. Let us do this. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Sala. If you're new to my channel, right now I'm just doing like a highlight reel of my favorite show, the hit series on Netflix. You, I see you. You came here. You're still here. Hello, you. Yeah, so that type of thing. Episode 10 is the last, and I'm just so, I feel like I should do this in the cap, just in honor and respect of the great acting of Joe. Wrong way. That's more like it. In the first scene, you realize that love is crazy. Like, I was like, wow, she's crazy. Wow, like just her explanation of everything and why she's doing it for love. Like love, the actual thing, love. I was like, wow. She confesses that she killed Delilah. And I'm like, wow. I really did not see that one coming. And she also killed Sofia, the woman who used to molest 40 when he was 13 and she was 19. She killed him also to protect 40. And I'm like, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Like, you and Will, you kill people thinking you're protecting other people. There's people called the police who take care of that sort of thing, and you don't have to kill anyone. Just a thought. And then at this point, I'm like, it makes sense why she always wanted to protect 40. Like, as I said earlier, I think in my episodes, I was like, there is no way somebody protects their sibling like this. Like, she literally gets so emotional about 40. Like, I love my siblings, but like, chill. So then I also realized that she's just basically a female version of Will. And she's crazy, except she doesn't hide identity because she's rich, can pay that off. She got in trouble, but she's crazy. And broken. And I'm like, wow. She's like, damaged things attract damaged things. Damaged goods attract damaged goods. Yeah, hell, get away from me. No. That girl's crazy. So I found out that she knew all along, and she calls what he did smart, passionate, and crazy. Of course, it's crazy. But she used also the words smart and passionate. Smart, maybe. Passionate, no. So at this point, while she's saying all these things, while Joe's in the cage, I'm thinking, wow, and I can't stop using the word crazy at this point. Then Joe says exactly what I'm thinking. He says just those 3 words, and I'm like, I feel you, bro. I mean, for you, who's a psychopath, to see that this woman is a psychopath, then for me, who's like a normal person, I'm just like, help. So Love over here, Love, she goes on to say about how she's going to blame Ellie for everything, Henderson, and since Ellie is young and they can get the best lawyers because they're rich, she's not gonna go to jail. So then Joe, who loves Ellie and like protects her like a brother, he's like, no, this is crazy. You cannot put a minor in this stupid situation that she has no idea is going on. Then the crazy girl, Love, is like, crazy Love. Anyway, she's like, no, she'll be fine, blah blah blah. And I'm just thinking, damn, you're crazy. And she also says, oh, we can just form the Delilah thing to be a suicide and we can write a note, blah blah blah. And I was like, you're a bad person. And then she goes on about this thing that Delilah would die as an icon, you know, dying for the greater cause of sexual abuse, I guess. And I'm like, no, we don't like your idea. And of course, since they're rich, she was like, Ellie will be fine. Stop worrying about her. We're rich. We'll pay her off for the rest of her life. She'll have the best settlement ever. I'm like, oh, this girl, she's really has some loose screws up there. We need to do something. Then, of course, the justice system that we all know is unjust, but then we just keep, like, pushing it away. It's like hiding in plain sight. But then she said her family basically runs LAPD, and I'm like, they're rich. Wow. Fair. So at this point, I'm really loving the transparency between them. So I'm, like, really seeing the love, because after seeing all these messes and this dirt, for some reason, they still give each other googly eyes, and I'm like, psychopaths. She brings him food because she can't starve him, and so he's like, I can't eat near a dead body, let me remove it, okay? So she opens the door, and Joe has like the cuffs, you know, then he grabs her and plans on like killing her, I guess. And then she panics. Actually, she saw them before, but she got scared. Then he held her, and then anyway. So then she's like, "I'm pregnant, nigga. You can't kill me now." So yeah, this guy is totally freaked out. The fact that he's gonna be a daddy soon. You're gonna be a father. I'm just like, wow, it's over. He doesn't kill her. But then why was he planning on killing her? That would be hella suspicious. So then they go for the wedding of Love's friends, the gay girls. I don't know their names. They go for their wedding, and he looked good in that suit. Boy, you clean up very well when you take off this hat. He's looking at her, and he tells her he loves her, and not he woos her. He just says he loves her, and I'm like, oh, you're throwing the word around again. At this point, 40 has gone crazy because he's done research on Will, and he's like, Will is not who he turns out to be. He's trying to tell, you know, the sister Love to stay away from him, and then Will was just like, you know, but they just think he's crazy, and he's been binge drinking. So then there's this scene towards the end. I have to gather my composure. Okay, so towards the end, Will gives Ellie, tells her everything that has happened. Like, Delilah is dead, bro. Like, you know, all this and that. Gives her money. It's like, okay, you go to Florida and start a life, okay, with you alone and stuff. And she's like, no, you suck. She tells him, I hate you, blah, blah, blah. But she goes away. Either way. That easily, imagine. Oh, but because they told her she was going to go to Child Protective Services if she didn't, so they were going to meet 40 at this point right after the wedding because he's going crazy. He told Will to meet him at Nirvana spelled backwards, and he tries to kill Will, and the bullet goes off. There's just this weird altercation that goes on. Love says she's pregnant, and then the bullet goes off, and Will is on the ground for some reason. Did he just fall on his own? Like, because it goes off and I think he's dead, okay? Because he's on the ground now. But 40's dead because the cop that was spying on them the whole time killed 40. So why was he on the ground? Like, the bullet goes off, it didn't hit you, but you're on the ground. Like, he would die of a heart attack before the bullet kills you, man. So, the end. It skips to a scene where Love is pregnant and her mom is there and they have a new house now and they're moving. And our nigga is reading Crime and Punishment again. He's by the poolside and he hears some sound. He gets up, walks towards the white picket fence, looks through, looks at this, doesn't even see the woman, sees her fingers, right? And he's like, you. He's like, hello, you. You know, his weird monologue thing. And like, okay, your wife is pregnant. You're hitting on the neighbor. Season 3, finna be lit. So guys, that is it for our, you know, finale of our thing that we were doing this whole time. I hope you guys really enjoyed it and you liked it. I hope you subscribe because I post content here. Please, guys, it's not just the U series. Though the U series, it went on with my black tea and my black hat. I'll see you guys in my next videos. Bye. Like and subscribe. Bye, you. Until next time.